Yeah, I can speak to what we're doing at Cargill, and some of it I think is consistent with Tiffany's thoughts. Over the course of the last few years, working with Garage Group, you guys have really been a strategic partner to ours, and strategic partner to us in terms of helping us develop an innovation approach and sprinting approach specifically that really works for Cargill and our internal stakeholders. And since the onset of COVID, we've been working really hard to sort of think meaningfully about how that translates to the virtual setting, but really using the same framework, but leveraging different tools to bring it to life. And so some of the tools that we've been using, and there's a variety of them out on the market. I don't mean to plug anyone over the other, but we've been using an online virtual collaboration whiteboard called Miro, M-I-R-O. There's a competitor to that called Mural, M-U-R-A-L. I think those are kind of the two big ones in the marketplace, and they're very similar. But that's really been a helpful tool to sort of replicate the type of in the room, whiteboard, post-it note, voting, clustering, prioritization, those types of exercises that you do in some types of innovation activities. That tool has been really helpful to bring that experience to life and to translate it into the virtual world. Another thing that we've leveraged quite heavily, and I hate to say it because I think it has a lot of baggage, is the Microsoft SharePoint platform. We actually found a way internally to build a modern SharePoint website or SharePoint site that looks and feels like an actual sort of sexy website. And when we do innovation engagements with customers, and sometimes internally, sort of depends upon kind of the level of exposure the engagement is, but we've started to build these SharePoint website experiences to sort of be the landing ground for the meeting, whether it's a meeting that's 4 hours in one day or it's several hours over the course of a few days or weeks. It's nice to have sort of one spot where everyone goes to find all of the materials, the agenda, the contact information for everyone, because you're not trapped in a room anymore for a week at a time. It's more fluid than that. And that's been a tool that's really been helpful from an organization standpoint, just kind of keeping everyone together, if you will.